Marshall, and Rhonda Stelzer is behind the camera today. We're from Douglas Elliman Realty. We're really excited to introduce to you our mortgage broker, Terry Moseley. She's going to talk to us about some great points that she needs to make regarding the market now and later. Terry.
Hi guys, welcome back to Sherry and Rhonda's page. I'm happy to be here. I'm Terry Moseley, you can call me T-Mose, and we're doing a segment that's going to be called T-Mose Knows, where you ask me mortgage questions and I answer them for you. So we're going to get right into it with our first question. The first question is from Joe from Hermosa Beach, and Joe writes, I heard on the news that home prices are expected to decrease by 10% in the next year. Should I wait to buy a home? Well, Hermosa Joe, if you heard it on the news, it must be true, right? We're going to go ahead and get right into putting some numbers behind that question so that you can understand whether you should wait or not wait. So we have kind of a scenario up here, assuming that a house in Hermosa would sell for $750,000. I think we all know if you can get a house in Hermosa for $750,000, you should go and buy now. Do not wait. Don't even wait till the end of this video. Just go put your offer in. But this is just for explanation purposes, so it can apply to basically any market. If home prices were to decrease by 10% next year, you'd be able to buy the same house for $675,000. So that's a big difference, $75,000 savings. Let's see if it really makes sense to wait. We're going to assume that you're going to put 20% down in both scenarios. So you have a down payment of $150,000 in your first scenario buying today, only $135,000 if you wait a year. Your loan's going to be $600,000 if you buy today, $540,000 if you wait. Here's where a big factor comes in. The news is also saying that interest rates are expected to rise. So you have decreasing home prices but increasing interest rates. This is going to be a big factor in our calculation. We're going to assume that rates in the next year are going to increase from 4.5% to 5.5%, so 1% increase. So these are going to be your payments with those scenarios. $3,040 here on your monthly principal and interest, $3,066 if you wait a year. Your combined payments, including principal, interest, tax, and insurance, are these numbers, $3,901, $3,049. As you can see, these two, almost equal. Woo! So if you're just looking at this, there's really not that much of a difference. The wheels are falling off. Don't worry about that.
Like home prices moving back and forth.
Yes, right, exactly. So we're going to look at a couple other factors that you may not have considered. One thing is right now you're paying rent. We're going to assume that Hermosa Joe is paying $3,000 a month in rent. Right?
Again, if you can get that rent, run and go
Get
get
it.
it.
So that's $36,000 a year that you're throwing away on rent, right? Out of that money, you'd be paying these amounts, which are actually going to increase equity in your house. So you're no longer throwing your money away. So this is about $3,000 versus $391. That's $901 more than I pay now. Can I afford that? Another thing you want to factor in is there's a tax saving. Your mortgage interest is 100% tax deductible at this price. Let's assume that Joe's in the 25% bracket.
Okay.
And then state tax is 9%. Assuming those numbers, he's going to save an additional $10,800 on year one in taxes.
Oh, wow.
So there you're basically, same amount you're paying for rent, you can own your home, everything's kind of a wash, right? So the last part of this equation is this number up here, right? That's a $75,000 difference. That's a big number.
Mm-hmm.
Should I save $75,000 by waiting until next year? Well, there's a reason that we want to think of this a little bit differently. We can think of your house as an investment or really a bank. So you're putting your money into your house, then putting it in the bank, or with that amount of money, typically it would be in an investment account, stock account. Stock accounts also, the news is also saying that there's a stock market bubble, and then those prices are expected to decrease as well. So you're kind of in that same situation with where your money is, unless it's under your mattress, and if it's under your mattress, you're not earning any money off of it too. So I would say with this, go ahead and invest in the house, and then what happens in a year? You say, Terry, I lost $75,000 because you gave me bad advice. No, you didn't lose it because you're not selling your house in year one.
Right.
You won't have to sell your house. How do you know I don't have to sell my house, Terry? Well, I know because I'm the one that gave you the mortgage to get into the house. And even if I liked you, like really, really, really liked you, I would not be able to give you into a mortgage that you wouldn't be able to afford in a year, right? So we know the real estate cycles are a bell, right? Bell curve. So we'd all love to be able to buy here, sell here. Not really realistic, right? If we end up around here, are we happy? When we sell, we may not make any money, but you've been living in your house this whole time, so, and enjoying it. So like, most likely what we'll end up doing, especially in the South Bay, is buying somewhere around here and then selling maybe around here.
Yeah.
As long as you're looking at this as a house that you're going to buy and stay in, right? If you're looking at this as a flip, in and out in a year, then that's a different scenario. But if this is going to be a house you're going to live in with your home, enjoy, and can weather the ups and downs, I'd say if you find a house that you like right now, go ahead and buy it now. Buying a house should feel exciting, like nervous,
Yeah.
but excited, right?
Yep.
So if you find something you love and you feel nervous, excited, can't sleep because you're excited, then go ahead and make the offer. Now, if you find a house and you're nervous, can't sleep, I'm going to puke,
Because I can't afford it.
yeah, then go with your gut. And it's not the right time to buy. So really, you can do all the math you want, but your gut is going to tell you if now is the right time for you. So I enjoyed doing this segment for you. If there's any other questions you want answered, please put in the comments below. We're going to link my email as well. And look forward to seeing you guys all again today. And thank you guys for having me.
Thank you very much, Terry. Thank you, everybody, and we will have some more videos coming to you soon. We appreciate your watching. Say bye to Rhonda, and we'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.